Hello and welcome back to Let's Replay Destroy All Humans 2. In the last episode, we completed the last cult mission here in Takushima with the coming of Ark Voodoo, Matron. And in today's episode, we're going to do the last story mission here in Takushima because, well, it's the only thing that we can do. If you remember correctly, the last story mission involved escaping from this KGB base under the volcano, after learning of Milenkov's creepy messed up plan involving experiments on poor little Japanese girls, turning them into giant monsters. Well, one monster, which we're probably going to have to fight right about now. Let's go speak to Pox just over there. See what he has to say about the whole thing. It was very confusing. Poor old Natalia didn't really have a clue either. I'm just distracted by all these Furotech cells everywhere. Look at them, now we've got the Furotech cell detector. They're all popping up on the screen. Like the one up here. Shall I grab it? I probably should. I am going to go and do that live stream soon though. Maybe I've already done it by the time this episode's come out. To go and collect all these little stray ones here and there. But for now, let's get on with the story mission. Ooh, man, the last one in Takushima. And get on with this boss fight.
Hey, Poxy. Finally kicked you out of the geisha house, huh?
Okay, ask about the monster. That is a bit of a pressing issue. How did they make that thing? Good question.
Look, Pox, explain this monster to me. The Ivans can't even make a decent wristwatch. How the hell they come up with the technology to turn a summer intern into that?
I've been trying to figure that one out myself, and I keep coming to the same conclusion. They didn't.
What are you suggesting?
I'm not sure, but there's more than good old-fashioned Russian can-do spirit at work here.
You're telling me those people have all the initiative of a normal convention?
Ooh, how mysterious. What could it possibly be? Well, I already know, and I'm sure most of you do anyway, but we'll keep it a secret for now.
Did you figure out where that ginormous monster went?
Not for certain, but I'm picking up a signal in the ocean to the south.
Yeah? What kind of signal?
A radiation signature, emanating in gamma waves from the creature's tortured brain.
Tortured?
Yes. It's as if the monster is crying out, "Kill me! Kill me!"
That's gotta be the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, that sounds like Crypto. No sympathy or anything, even though I think that sounds quite sad, but we're gonna kill it.
So you want me to hunt down this monstrosity and put it out of its misery?
Actually, I want you to read its mind and intuit the source of its cognitive dissonance, so we can get it some help and over time teach it confidence and self-esteem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Of course I am, you mutation! Now go kill that thing!
Oh, I'll plan to, don't you worry about that.
Okay. But how do I find it?
Do I have to? You get in your saucer and fly to the spot marked on your radar. Look for bubbles on the water. That's a pretty good sign there's a monster!
So then what? I just drop some fat boys into the water and blow it up?
Unfortunately, no. Your saucer's weapons are ineffective underwater. You'll have to figure out some way to get the beast to surface first.
And then I play a little whack-a-lizard. Got it.
Oh, look at that fancy little font and everything. Kojira Kaiju Battle. I like that. Alright, investigate the bubbles. And we got Cool in the Saucer first. So yeah, first we actually got to wake the boss, the monster, and then we get to fight it. And I'm going to try and do this fight a little bit differently to how I did it in the previous Let's Play all those years ago. I actually went back and rewatched what I did. And it was a pretty good technique. It wasn't great. I'm not going to say it was the best technique, but I think it'd be nice to try something a little bit different. At least slightly different. So, we've got to investigate the bubbles. It hasn't gone very far.
Alright, Crypto. Follow that bubble trail!
One bubble bloodbath coming up.
Oh, there it is. It didn't really go very far, did it? It's quite a slow little, well, big monster, in fact. It's like the Loch Ness Monster. Come on. Come on. Oh, I need some health as well. Why have I got so little health?
The monster's about to hit the shore. Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Don't crush me! Don't crush me! Oh, brains! My lives are flashing before my eyes! Kill it, Crypto! Kill it!
Oh man, destroy Kojira. So that's actually the first time I've seen Kojira. I didn't actually look at that in the old video I did, because I wanted to kind of, I don't know, keep it a mystery. I forgot what she looked like. And I gotta say, woohoo, hey now, easy. I gotta say, she looks pretty good. It's better than I remember, and also I guess the HD-ness is helping. But I remember it looking quite blurry and nasty before. Anyway, there she is. She just kind of waltzes around and destroys everything in her path until she gets to Takashima City over this way. So what we're going to do is, similar to how I did it before, we're going to leave her be. Oh, she's a fast one, she's over there now. Leave her to go do some killing and whatever. And I'm going to go and destroy every building here in Takashima City. Now this is the bit that seemed a little bit... Some people say you don't need to do this, because if you just kill her fast enough, there's no point in destroying these. And the reason why I'm destroying these is that every time she destroys a building, it regens some of her health. So, you could keep damaging her, but as long as she destroys buildings, then her health just comes back. So, it just kind of slows the whole progress. I always think it's a better idea to actually get rid of the buildings, because then, once they're all gone, you can focus on actually doing damage to her instead. Right, let's get some more ammo. So I think this is a bit I'm going to fast forward, and then I might get out my saucer and do the rest of the battle on foot, because previously I did the whole battle in the saucer, and that involved using the death ray and no, what was it? The sonic booms. I think I used quite a lot of these things right here that I'm using right now. Oh god, she's here already. Oh, she is, and I need to be very, very careful of that attack. The atomic missiles. Oh, I got too close. No, I didn't. It's attacking that thing. I will use you to transmog. Thank you. Yeah, those missiles are deadly. They are really bad. Just because there's so many of them as well, and they're homing, so you can't really avoid them. Watch this. Ooh, okay. That's not too bad actually. I must have upgraded my shields a bit. So yeah, I'm going to quickly fast forward and destroy all these buildings. It shouldn't take terribly long, and I'll be back when Takashima City is well and truly flattened. Okay, there's one left just over here, one I missed. What are you doing? You do a little dance down there, Kojira. Oh, look at you, showing off. Hey now, that's nice. The good thing is that none of the military, they don't care about you at all. You can do whatever you want. They've got bigger fish to fry. You know, a giant, great big monster. Right, let's land the saucer. This is the bit I haven't done. I have not practiced this. This may go horribly, horribly wrong. We shall see. One thing that I should have done, really, which I still can do actually, is my meteor strike upgraded? It's upgraded as much as it can be for power. Could have less time, and actually we'll quickly get the capacity to 3, just because I think the meteor strike is probably the best weapon to use on foot against Kojira. I would say. How much ammo have we got for it? Probably, yeah, we're fully stocked. So what we'll do is, we might use are there people on the streets during this boss fight? Oh god, watch out for atomic breath. Oh man! She even fires those missiles on foot. When you're on foot. Did not know that. Let's try this. Freeze her. And then get over one of these. How much damage does this do? Oh, not terribly much, but not much. I honestly thought I'd do a bit more than that. Which is not great. Did that gonna kill her? No, so you kind of have to time mind freeze. What's it called? What's the thing called? I just said it. I forgot what it's called already. You have to do that really to stop her moving. Oh, I forgot about that one. I forgot about Takushima Tower. Oh well. Yeah, which means I need to get brains from somewhere. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? I haven't really thought this through. Hello. Let's try another weapon just out of interest. What about Ion Detonator? What does that do against her? This might be a bit foolish. I'm going right in front of her.
Crypto! Let that creature have it with everything you've got!
Arc-voodle, damn!
Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What's the deal here, Pox? The more stuff that thing knocks down, the more it regenerates.
Well, it has to have a weakness somewhere. Find it and hit it hard. You don't want to lose the big one in front of your little ninja groupies, do you?
I don't give a damn about my little ninja groupies. I'm worried about getting my ass stoned!
Okay, right. Actually, Disintegrator Ray, pretty good damage. I was surprised by how much damage that did. And I didn't know, I read in the comments of my old video, apparently its stomach is a weak spot. I had no freaking clue. So maybe that's what Pop's just meant then. And that did do a lot of damage when I was shooting it in the old belly. So maybe this won't be so difficult at all. And she is actually taking damage here and there from vehicles exploding around her, which is pretty cool. Oh god! I just need to find stuff to transmog. But I tell you what, I much prefer this boss fight on foot. Because in the Sorcerer it's sort of a bit, I don't know, you don't really feel like you're in it because you're just floating around. But when you're on foot you get a good sense of how big she is, and yeah, I much prefer this. This is much better. Anyway, I need to quickly go find some stuff to transmog. She'll be fine. We'll just leave her be. But one thing I do want to say is, I've actually never seen a Godzilla film. And it's one of those series, and one of those kind of franchises that I've always wanted to. It's one of those classics, a bit like all the old classic horror films, and Dracula and Frankenstein and stuff. I've never seen those, but I really want to. And the only reason I know a little bit about Godzilla is based on Angry Video Game Nerd, or when he's not doing that, Cinemassacre, James Rolfe. When he does his Halloween Monster Madness, he did a Godzilla-thon one year and talked about all of them, like all the Godzillas and Godzilla vs Mothra and Godzilla vs what are the other ones? Mechagodzilla, Rodan, Kong, King Kong, obviously. And I don't know, it's just a whole thing I really want to get into because it's a massive part of cinema in that regard, especially sort of over in Japan. So I don't know, I wonder what they're like. I wonder if they've held up in terms of quality and stuff. Yeah, actually, Disintegrator Ray does a ton of damage. This is good. Whoa, what am I getting hit by? Holy. Hello Russians, please don't. These guys just chilling here. Oh god. Hey, they revealed a Furitech cell for me. Thank you. Wow, they got wrecked. Come here, you. I'm gonna shoot you. Because you were almost dead. This was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Done!
They all die the same. Okay, that was a little different.
Lahamuya! What have you done to that poor girl?
For once, it's not what it looks like.
I don't even know what it looks like. Never mind, we don't have time. Just give her some money for therapy.
This better get me laid.
Now, I just received word from Sergei, my contact at the KGB. He says they're building Project Solaris at a Soviet base in Siberia. The town is called Tunguska. It's a little remote.
No kidding, 'cause I thought everything in Russia was 20 minutes from everything else. Tick-tock, dollface.
And there we go, mission complete with 10 bonus Furotex cells, and it's a good ending, it's a happy ending. The girl survived, we didn't actually kill her, she just turned back. So hey, apart from all the therapy she's going to have to face, it's a good end, right? Right? Anyway, use Navicom to visit Tunguska. Yes, we've now unlocked the next location in the game, but I am curious as to whether that's unlocked any previous odd jobs and stuff in Bay City or Albion. I can't remember, but we definitely have ones to do there, so maybe we should go back and find out. We have a little bit of time in the episode. Where is the saucer? There's one over here. Yeah, I really can't remember. I might be completely wrong. But let's say goodbye to Takashima for a little while anyway. We'll come back very soon, don't you worry. We still have to do here 3 odd jobs and yeah, a few Furotex cells. Not much, but a few. I will see you over in. Let's go to Bay City first. Hey, well, would you look at that? We have 2 odd jobs to do here in Albion, so maybe we'll do these before next episode when we travel to Tunguska. Get some more of this done. How many are left? Is it the last 2, perhaps? It is the last 2, so we'll probably do this. Get Albion completely done, apart from Furotex cells, and then we'll move on to, the new location. So we'll do that next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.